Hello friends, fellow beer geeks, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Craft Beer Geek Beer Reviews. Today I'm looking at a beer from Anderson Valley Brewing. Anderson Valley Brewing is out of Booneville, California. And this beer has quite a long name, so here we go. This is the Kimmie The Yink, the Holy Gose Ale, Highway 128 Session Series. Comes in at 4.2% alcohol by volume. This is a Gose style beer. Very popular this year. Seems to be the beer of the year this year. Very popular style. So let's go ahead and get this one cracked open into a glass and see what it's all about. Ooh, a little bit of a foam there. Not too bad. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so you got this one poured out into the glass. Had a fit about a 1.5, 2 finger head on it when I first poured it out. Dissipated pretty rapidly. Definitely a very clear beer. Very clear yellow color on this one. Very pretty to look at. Let's see what the aroma is like on the Anderson Valley Gose. All right, definitely do get a bit of that sort of funkiness, slightly sort of a vomity kind of aroma, but not in a bad way. It has sort of a nice sort of funky sourness mixed with a saltiness. Definitely an interesting aroma, maybe almost like an apple juice kind of aroma. Getting a lot of different aromas coming off the beer. So I'm ready to go and give this one a taste and let you know what I think. Cheers. Yeah, definitely quite salty right when it hits your mouth at the first taste. Definitely hit with a sort of a very puckering, salty dryness to it. Then it sort of mellows out into more of a fruity, sort of lemony kind of flavor. This beer has a very light body to it. As we saw, the head dissipated quite rapidly, and that's just because the body is pretty thin on this one, so it's not going to keep a head around. Yeah, I'm not getting those same sort of vomit flavors that I was getting in the nose. That was just a little bit of that funkiness coming through from there. It definitely has a very lemony, citrusy kind of flavor. It's also very salty. Yeah, this one's pretty salty in my opinion. If you like your Goses really salty, then this is for you. If you like your food really salty, maybe this is one you'd want to try. But for me, it's a little bit too salty. It's just it's almost like drinking salt water with lemon juice in it. It's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so for some final thoughts and to sort of wrap up this review of this Anderson Valley Gose beer, definitely extremely salty is what I'm getting from this one. It's too salty in my opinion. It does have sort of a nice funkiness to it, a nice citrusy, lemony, earthy kind of note in the background, but it's just overpowered with the tangy saltiness of it. Maybe this would go better with some food or something alongside of it to sort of cut through the saltiness of it. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. So for the Anderson Valley, the Kimmie The Yink, and the Holy Gose Ale, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I just think it's too salty. It could be better. If you like your Goses really salty, then go for this one. But otherwise, I can't really recommend it. So thank you for watching this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. I hope you enjoyed this one. You can find all my reviews at craftbeergeek.com. And if you'd like to support the show, please think of us before you do any Amazon.com shopping. You can use the link on the right-hand side of the page on craftbeergeek.com or in the show notes on YouTube. Those links will take you directly over to Amazon. It'll be just like a normal shopping experience for you, but I will get a small commission from anything you buy. So that's a really easy way for you to help support the show. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I have links to Google+, Twitter, and Untappd for you to check out if you want to interact with me socially, see what I'm drinking, see what I'm doing. Thanks again for watching. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beers. You shouldn't either. See you next time. Cheers.